Hello friends, I'm Chi. How you all doing? Today I'll be talking about how to get Carta di identità. Yeah, as you know, the name goes, that's an identification card, what identifies you, your information, your age, country, whatever. So, well, how do you do, what's the procedure, what is required, like documents? For sure, you'll be needing your permesso di soggiorno, a passport, that is if you have a passport. Also, you need a house contract, contracto di affitto, yeah? So first of all, you need a house. That means you have to go rent a house. And when you're going trying to rent a house, make sure the house is not an office, because if the house is meant for office use, you won't get an identity card because the landlord already registered that building, that particular apartment, to be an office. So you have to get clarification, find out first if that house is an office before you rent it out, else you will just lose out in getting the identity card. Yeah, now, since the Salvini law, some people don't get the identity card anymore in some camps. So when you leave the camp, you have to try to get an identity card by getting a residence first if you already have the permit of stay, that's a permesso di soggiorno of any type. Now, now you have the contract for the house, the contratto di affitto, the certificate. You proceed now to the comune with these documents, your permesso di soggiorno, codice fiscale, the contract, the house contract. If you already have a passport, you can also get it too. If you're also coming from the European Union, the same thing. You just need these documents also, your passport and other necessary documents and the house contract. Then if you can make photocopies, no problem, just in case, you never can tell, then you have to have some money with you. Then you proceed to the comune. There now, there's a form you have to fill. It's not so difficult, but if you can't fill it, they are so nice people. They can help you fill this form. And then you pay some amount of money, like 25 euro to 30 euro, thereabout. Then your fingerprint will be taken. Yeah, your fingerprint will be taken. They will take these documents from you. Even if you don't have photocopies, they can also make photocopies for you there. Then after that, they will give you a receipt. You have to also have a passport photograph, just a photograph, like two of them, just in case they demand for it. So now after that, they will give you a receipt, and they will tell you that a vigili will come to verify your apartment, to come check really, really if you're living there, are you alone, just to satisfy that you are there. So they will ask you like when and when will you be home, no, like from what time to what time. Then you will choose, like telling them in the morning or in the afternoon. They will tell you, okay, this vigil could come in the next 7 days, but for sure it's not always true that they can come at any time. Even if you stay in the afternoon, you can still see them come in the morning, in the evening, early morning. You never can tell. They just come take you by surprise. So all those are just for formalities. Just tell them you'll be around in the time of your own choice. Then they will tell you, okay, the vigil will come to check on you, okay? Just stay at home. They will take also your phone number and the rest. All right, so now you go. So the vigil will come finally. It could be a vigil, it could be carabinieri, depending on which one that comes. When the vigil comes, he comes to check your house, how the house is, how many people in the house. He'll ask you some questions, ask for your passport, your documents, just to verify that you are the real person, that have applied for this thing, identity card. Then that is it. Then the vigil goes, you sign. He will give you a paper, a document that you sign. Then he goes. Then immediately he goes, he will go to submit to the commune, telling them that, yeah, he has verified that you are really living there. Everything is okay, Finally, will the vigil check your rooms? Sometimes it depends on who is coming to check on you. Sometimes they come check on your room, how everything looks like, the kitchen, the bathroom, So he goes back to the commune and makes his report like, okay, yes, I've verified everything. Immediately now the practical is closed. Now you can now proceed. After that day, you can go the next day, 2 days later, depending on your time, You now go to the commune. There you now go and then ask them for the identity card. It's already ready, Then they make you sign, and then you take it. They give it to you. That's the plastic one. because now they no longer give the one, the other old one, the one, the paper type, they don't give it anymore. Now they give the electronic one. So if you, that is the one you should expect they should give to you, the electronic one. They will ask you, do you want to donate organ? They ask you these questions when you'll be filling that form in the previous time, the first time. If you want to donate organ, just kind of question like that. So if you want to donate your organ, you can also identify there. So that is it. You have your identity card with you. So simple. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So that's all. Then remember that receipt they gave to you is very, very important. Please do not misplace it. It's important because when you be going to renew any of your document now, they are going to request for it. Like when you want to apply for Carta di Soggiorno, they will request for this receipt. So keep it. It's very, very important. Don't misplace it. All right. So that is it. Wish you good luck. I'm Chi. You can show me love by liking my video, okay? Any question in the comment section, I'll be willing to reply, okay? You can, if you have any other suggestion, any tips, you can also write there because you can also be educating someone, informing someone. All right. You can also help my channel by subscribing. Yeah, I'm Chi signing out. One love. Ciao, ciao.